Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and here to talk about Mets Phillies final game of a 4-game series. Just things keep going worst and worst and worst and worst for the New York Mets. They lose 6-4. They had a 4-0 lead. They ended up choking this game, and they ended up losing 6-4 in this one. They got 5 hits and 4 runs in the first inning off Jesus Luzardo. Well, what about the rest of the game? Did they do anything? Nope. The Mets scored 4 in the first before going 25 up, 25 down the rest of the way. They didn't get a single hit. They didn't get a single walk. They didn't get any base runners after the first inning. And the Mets were just a bunch of quitters. Their bullpen choked. Peterson had a meltdown after the first 3 innings. The bullpen melted down with Reed Garrett, Brooks Raley. So yeah, it started off good, but then they didn't do anything the rest of the game, and then their pitching blew it. Wait until they finish under 500. Last year seems like a million miles away with this Mets team, because they're a dead team right now. This team stinks. They're just a gutless team. 25 up and 25 down. After how you start the game, that's how you end it. That's pathetic. And they hold only a 1.5 game lead for the third wild card spot if you're getting swept by the Phillies. And they begin a series at home tomorrow versus Jacob deGrom and the Rangers, who are fresh off a sweep of the Brewers, and they're playing pretty good baseball right now. They're hot. They might miss the playoffs. Hell, they might finish 500 at this rate. And with the Mets, you've seen this too often, where the offense, even if they could start hot, it doesn't matter, because then they vanish. 4 runs on 5 hits from the first 6 batters tonight, and then 25 straight retired. Even if they start hot, you can't trust them after that, because then they could just vanish. That's 6 consecutive losses, and only 1.5 games up on the third wild card. And the questions keep piling up, question after question. And the answers, they remain not there for this Mets team. Just bad team, poor leadership, a lot of fake leaders on this team. The left fielder isn't who he thinks he is. Soto. Plenty of other problems on this roster too. Tonight's at-bats were very, very telling. Just very, very poor effort. This team is just as bad. And the sooner you admit it and move on from them, the better. They're the worst team in baseball probably since June. And this clubhouse doesn't seem motivated at all. The Mets entered tonight with 53 straight innings without multiple runs. They scored 4 in the first and didn't reach base the rest of the ball game. Pendejo face. What, a $330 million payroll for what? For what? See, that's not even guaranteed they're going to make the wild card. I didn't think there was a possibility with this Mets team that they could possibly miss on the wild card, but the Reds, coming off a series win against San Diego, Giants are hot right now. They could legit miss. And it's also part of their manager, Carlos Mendoza. But Stearns really didn't do great at the trading deadline either. But they got 4 runs in the first, and 5 of the first 6 Mets reached, and after that, next 16 have gone down in order. Maybe they just need to fire Eric Chavez. But the bullpen blew it, but also Jeff McNeil broke in on a ball that landed over his head for a double, which was bad there in the 6th inning. I don't know why he's out there in center. And the Mets eventually gave up the lead. An RBI single for Bader, who has 19 hits in 9 games against his old team. So this team might not legitimately finish over 500. I'm being serious, man. But yeah, let's go over your stat sheet. If the Phillies get a sweep, Mets are fucking useless. Could have used a win here from the Mets, so the Dodgers can only been 4 back, but now they're 5 back of the Phillies. The Mets are useless. But yeah, the Phillies, they win. They improved to 87 and 60. Lord. Sorry about that. Phillies had 11 hits, 6 runs, 2 in the 4th, 1 in the 5th, 3 in the 6th, no errors. The Mets dropped to 76 and 71. Oof. 5 hits, 4 runs, 4 in the 1st, and nothing after that. Like I said, no hits, no walks, nothing. David Peterson. Started off the season really good, but he's been ass lately, and started off good tonight, but he ends up going 5 innings, 7 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts. I thought he was fine. I guess he gave him a chance, but the bullpen did blow it, but he also gave up 3 runs. He got 8 strikeouts in those 5 innings, but the bullpen also collapsed. Reed Garrett, .2 innings, 3 hits, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Brooks Rowley, .1 innings, 1 hit, no runs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. Tyler Rogers, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. And Edwin Diaz, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, and 1 strikeout. For the Phillies, Jesus Luzardo, 8 innings, 5 hits, 4 earned runs, no walks, 8 strikeouts. They give up 5 hits and 4 runs in the 1st inning. But then after that, didn't give up another hit, didn't give up any walks, and he struck out 10. Johan Duran comes on for the save. What is happening? And then Johan Duran comes on for the save. 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, and 3 strikeouts. So a good inning there from Duran to get the save. For the Mets offense, Lindor 1 for 4, Soto 1 for 4, Lonzo 0 for 4, Vientos 1 for 4 and RBI, Nemo 1 for 3 and RBI, Marte 1 for 3, 2 RBIs, McNeil 0 for 3, Luis Angel, can't talk, Luis Angel Acuna 0 for 3, Sanger 0 for 2, and then Alvarez 0 for 1 pinch hitting. For the Phillies, Bader 2 for 5 and RBI, Schwarber 1 for 3 and walk. Harper 2 for 4, 2 RBIs. Realmuto 0 for 4. Castellanos, swing the drive by Castellanos. 2 for 3 and walk and 2 runs scored. Kemp 2 for 4, 3 RBIs and a homer. These bitch love Sosa 1 for 4. Marsh 0 for 3 and a walk. Wilson 1 for 4 and a run scored. Let's go over your scoring summary. Top of the 1st. Vientos single, Nemo single, and a Marte double. But then bottom of the 4th, Kemp with a 2-run homer. Bottom of the 5th, Harper doubles. Bottom of the 6th, Kemp double, Bader double, single, and Harper infield single. And 6-4 is your final score. The Phillies get a 6-4 win. Very good sweep for the Phillies. Here at home, they return the favor after the Mets swept them. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Mets swept the Phillies, and there's all this panic. And even then, the Phillies are still now up 11 games after getting a sweep. So, that's kind of crazy to think about. The Mets, there's a chance they miss the playoffs. They started the year 45 and 24, and since then they're 31 and 47. I don't know what they can do to fix this, man. And having to play a hot Rangers team tomorrow doesn't help either. So, but yeah, a good sweep for the Phillies. 6-4, comeback win. They don't allow a hit the rest of the way after the 1st inning. 25 up, 25 down. So, leave a like, subscribe for more, and take some out. Peace.